Good Morning Mississippi.
Welcome back to Good Morning Mississippi. Candi is here, and oh my gosh, Candi, I'm obsessed. I'm just so excited right now. You've brought all these cupcakes that are done, which all my self-control has prevented me from not eating all of these. I'm such a sweet tooth person.
So am I, unfortunately.
You and me both. After the show, we can just sit down and have a nice breakfast.
Just sample. We'll sample everything that's here.
That's a good way to put it. We'll just take little bites. Yeah. You've brought for us some cupcakes that we're going to frost. We have a decoration spread. If we can take a shot from above, I think that would be the best way to see this little tray of goodies that you've brought. We've got chocolate chips.
Mini chocolate chips, peanuts, sprinkles. As I mentioned, it's hot fudge sundae tomorrow, so we've got cherries and things to make it
Reese's
look like
cups. And I love this. This is a little painter's palette, right?
It is, exactly. And how cool would this be for like a little girl's birthday party
so cool.
or something like that? Like
I
each
love
person have, kind of like you and I do here. So
you're so smart.
Yeah.
You are an
birthday
endless
fun ideas.
So talk about baking, because you obviously are a pro, and all these look exactly the same. It's like you have a science.
I love that you think I am.
You got me fooled.
We're gonna act like we are this morning. All right. So baking is one of the most important parts of it, because you want to have, when it comes out of the oven, you want it to be as level as possible. So of course these are already done, but when you're pouring your batter into your pan, you want to put your liners in the pan. Put it about 3/4 of the way full, because when it bakes, it's going to rise. And so you don't want
3/4 of the way.
Yeah, so leave just a little bit of space in the top of your liner, and so when it rises, it'll be perfect. And you can even take a spoon.
These look amazing.
Thank you. Well, you want it to be level, because if you start with something that's lumpy or coming over the edges,
which is what all my cupcakes look like, by the way.
Well, you're probably just overfilling it. So
and
you
I'm
need
just
to put
scooping it in and being like, it'll settle on its own. Do you
really
flatten it?
The cake recipe that I use, my batter is pretty thick, and so what I do is take, say, like the back of your spoon, pour it in. They make gadgets and lots of different things to actually help you pour it in there perfectly. If you don't make them a lot, that's probably not necessary, but you can get a spoon, just a teaspoon. You can spray the back of it with like a cooking spray, or just use it by itself. And then just as best you can, take the time. It's worth the time to get the batter level.
It is worth it, because then now you have this sort of blank palette that you can use to put the frosting on. And my cupcakes have never looked this good. Mine are, like, everything you described of what not to do is, I guarantee you, every single time.
It takes a little bit of time, especially when you've got a tray of 12 or 2 pans of 12. It takes a little bit of time. But like I said, and another thing that you can do, now of course this is icing, but you can take batter. It's a little messy, and it takes a minute to get it in here. But you can take batter in your bowl, in a bag, and actually squeeze and pipe into, and you can control exactly where it goes. So that's another really good idea.
Can we get shots of how good these cupcakes look? I'm going to put them forward for you, because we're looking at them, and the camera's a little far away.
Right.
But they're so even looking. You make it look. You know, you say you're not a pro, but you got me really, really fooled this morning.
Well, I'm doing something right then. I like that. I love that.
So what are we going to do? We're going to frost right now. We're going to save the fun decorations for the second half of the show. Look at those. This is my Vanna White hand.
This is what I learned. Like, I would take cupcakes to work, or whatever, for somebody's birthday, because it's
one of the quickest.
Can you be my coworker?
Oh, you are.
Because it's one of the quickest, easiest things you can do. And they would say, "Where did you get those?" or "How did you do that?"
Yeah.
And I see so often people taking a spoon and they just slather it on.
Yeah.
Okay, we're not going to do that.
Okay,
because this is Good Morning Mississippi, and it has to be.
It has to be professional.
It has to be professional.
We have a quality.
Okay, so I'm going to show you in just a second how to actually get it in the bag, because I'm going to show you a trick to that.
Okay.
All right, but we're already in the bag.
All right.
All right, now I want to trade with you, because this one's a little easier. I like this tip. That's just my
you don't have
personal
confidence
favorite.
in my scales? I'm just kidding.
Okay, so once you have your bag, we're going to show you in a minute how to put it in. But once you do, you're right-handed, I think. So you squeeze down, get your icing all the way squeezed down. You're going to twist. Okay. You want this to be.
It's coming out.
It's okay. You're so funny. Okay, so you want to squeeze just a bit, and you see how it's kind of tight.
Okay.
Do you want me to do one and kind of show you how I do?
Show me. I'm so.
Hey,
you go first.
Okay.
I'm a little trigger happy over here.
You can hold, and you can turn. My hands don't always work so well together.
Me neither.
So I like to just kind of leave it here and do that. Okay.
Okay.
There's no wrong way to do it.
Oh, you're holding it up off the table. Okay, you take it away. I want to see your skills here.
All right. So look, we're going to put just a little bit of pressure. We're going to start in the center. And we're going to slowly come around. You can make this as wide.
That looks so professional.
As wide. And look, I can keep going.
Ooh, I like a lot of frosting, so yeah, keep going. Yeah.
And we can make it like a Gigi's.
Oh my gosh. You got some skills, girl.
If you can go in a circle, that's all you have to do. You can.
All right, let me see before we end this segment if I can do it.
So you push it down. You see, after you stop, you push it down. You're going to squeeze again.
Okay. I'll do that, and you show while I try to work away. We'll see my finished product. We'll let you explain how to put this in the bag.
Okay.
Frosting in the bag, right?
Yes. All right. Oh, I kind of want to watch.
Oh,
Are
you want to
left-handed or
watch me? Watch
right-handed?
me. I'm right-handed, but
Okay.
I kind of want to go this way.
Okay.
Is this bad?
No, just get it a little closer to
Okay.
you.
All right, ready?
I'm so
Moment of
excited.
truth.
I'm tickled.
Who knew cupcakes could be so much fun?
I want to move your hands around, but I think you. Oh, you're doing so great.
Oh, don't act so surprised.
Look at you. I think you've been practicing at home.
Yeah, I made a whole batch of cupcakes last night just for this moment.
Oh, and we're looking at you from above. Oh, you're doing so great. Look at you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, a pro.
So
And
this
you-
is like
perfect.
You did a really good
Absolutely.
job teaching me because I would never have. My cupcake would have been the slather on.
Perfect.
You're
That is
such
beautiful.
a good. Woo, look at that.
Woohoo!
Claps from
I'm
the audience.
impressed.
Thank you so much. Well, you know what? We're gonna come back with you in the second half of the show. We're gonna do the fun
Perfect.
decorations. There's so many little toppings
Lots
you brought.
we can do. Absolutely.
I won't eat any of these toppings, but there's little Reese's. They look so good. We'll be right back. I'm a cupcake model this morning because we're still admiring my
I'm
beautiful
still so
cupcake
proud.
I made.
And your nails match. I mean, like, you really have it going on this morning.
I was
so
just
proud.
channeling you this morning. So we're gonna start decorating, but
Yes.
you're gonna show us how to do this.
Yes,
'cause
this is,
it's-
we're going to do this quickly. This is a trick of how to make a multicolored two-toned cupcake, okay? So you've got your piping bag. These are at Walmart. They're very cheap. You've got your tips. I cut the end off already, okay?
Okay.
So we're going to put the tip right down in here. You squish it to the bottom. You can use Ziploc bags at home. The edges of them tend to not be quite as sturdy as the professional bags, and so when you put pressure on it, sometimes the sides will split.
Okay.
But you can do that if it comes down to it. All right, so you get your tip in the bottom.
Okay.
All right, you're going to fold this down.
That's probably really important, right? To get
Yes.
that really folded down.
Yes. It makes things easier.
Yeah.
All right, to make a two-toned, you're going to put 1 scoop of one color.
This is
Right.
gonna work. I feel like it's gonna get blended together. That's
Right
not,
on the side. No, you're not going to stir it. You're just going to
Okay.
put one on one side.
one on one side.
Okay.
Okay. I'm following.
got
So
it, you
far,
got
so
it.
good.
One on the other.
Oh my gosh.
So we're going to have a chocolate and vanilla buttercream.
I don't believe it's gonna look good, honestly. I just don't trust you. Let's see. I should
right.
trust you by now. You've
So-
you've never shown me wrong.
So we're going to squeeze down just like we did. Okay.
Can we see? Can we get a? Can we? Let's. Oh my gosh. That's so cool.
And those are prettier when you've got other colors.
Oh yeah, if you did like a purple. Oopsie,
Yeah,
it's
like
sliding off. My
purple,
bad. You did a good job. I messed
Yellow
it up.
and blue, all sorts of colors.
That.
Yes. Okay.
I'm so excitable. Okay, so you've also got us our little tray for us.
Yes, our little
with all the
painter's palace.
So what's your strategy for decorating?
Okay, there is no. That's the beautiful thing about it. Kids, I mean, like you can't go wrong. All right, so this was mine. Okay, so I love tone on tone colors. Okay, this is a caramel sauce. So
Okay.
we're just gonna say like this. I mean, does this look like a bakery or what?
It does. And these, I bet you
this is
own a
just
million of these bottles
Squeeze
are
bottles.
probably good.
You could rinse it, save your ketchup and mustard bottles, and there you go. All right.
Rinse them out good though, because
That-
that's just. Well, we're gonna put on a last little. Oopsie, mine's not that good. Okay, we're gonna put on some last little decorations while we go to the break. What do you got for us? We
Yes,
got peanuts.
Okay. Yes, do peanuts. And look, since you've got your caramel
Ooh, this looks
topping,
good.
I'm going to take some little
Ooh.
mini chocolate chips.
Maybe a cherry on top. Oh my
Ooh,
gosh,
yeah.
it's so cute.
Oh, how precious!
I never thought I could love a cupcake, but I do. We're going to go to break quickly because we got to do
Okay.
our t-shirt giveaway,
Yeah.
and we'll do a little bit of decorating when we get back.
Sounds good.
Stay with us. I'm back in the kitchen for one last look. Look at these decorated cupcakes that we made. We have
Beautiful.
mad skills. I've never felt so artistic and talented.
Oh, that makes
in
me,
my
that
life.
warms my heart.
Look at
I'm
those.
happy.
They're so cute. We just threw these together during the break because you did such a good job.
I think we could sell these.
Let's do it. All right, they're going for 10 cents, everybody.
10 cents,
This is-
outside.
I'm going to have one. I'm going to have one before we go to the end of the show.
That
but
one's my favorite. You did.
I made this one.
You did such a great job
I'm
on that
so
one.
proud. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that cute guy.
Oh, what's the verdict? Good.
So good. I'm speechless. We'll be back tomorrow, everybody. Thank you, Candy.
Yes, I love it.